they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit,
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like a wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on pop, I could they swole all this spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time to suffer. Hurry up, I'm hot to go. What's it take to get your number? Hurry up, it's getting cold. Hurry up, it's time to suffer. Hurry up, I'm hot.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey, ready.
Taylor again. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. That's on target to Pierce. This one looks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Colts. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. 65,
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And Hunter, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First play, Stroud's going to pass. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. And that falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to do that pitch right off. Great field quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 6, go!
Drawing up the design keeper. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters,
All I
right?
ever wanted
And
was
you
a black
love
Grand
those, and you
National.
appreciate guys that can get on base.
Give 'em what
But
they
it's the
asked for.
home-run hitters that are the
It's not
difference
enough.
makers
You
and work
solid
a
left, but
big-time
it's not
effort.
enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell the chief, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he own? Just the Alpha and Omega. Welcome
We've got a
home.
tie ball game now as they send
This
this
is not his
away.
home.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Get it. Gotta be lying. Let go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Ready?
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front. And also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 up there. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
19. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely at fully times whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for him here. He's got Pierce. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, he'll still wind up being 4th down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south to west, right, Kate? And I like my 3rd downs north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
All right.
1st down throw by Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Stroud is hit. The ball is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this
Damn, I miss
defense
you,
moves the
Justin.
ball around.
Sending love from
You
my
know, it's
Facebook
not, and it
press.
bounces in
Ground
funny
control
ways,
with a
but
soul
fortunately
like
for the
Bowie.
defense there, it bounces the wrong way, right out of bounds.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Here we go. Hey, no more.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that short gain is enough for to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the older ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They loaded the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
To the air, Stroud. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Here we go. 60 Vikings.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards for that negative play. If it was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient at the second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Taylor now up the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every home run and a big play, just needed one more coach. Get that extra find leg quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividend. She said that I'm born like a lot this symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap.
That's run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. That's incomplete left side. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
On the fleet, right? Tony. Hey, Uno more.
They'll air it out on third. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they're going to score. Pick six, Indianapolis. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taking back for six as well.
I hated this. Not only is the pass to me, but I'm telling you, it is going the other way. That's what you got to do. These quarterbacks in this league, you got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
In your face in the grass, you know, I don't think I do low. Black punk just done it 'cause it can't outright. It'll get that style, wicked, wow. Happy face, you never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, my little brain, like me is going insane.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Frankie Texas. Why, Tony. Hey, Uno. Hey! Where's the hot?
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Hits his running back. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Completed over the middle. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motion the tight end over. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw. You're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. First down, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he'll only get 3 here as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Motioning the tight end now. From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Setting up the screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout coming
Now
from
we
the
go from
Texans. That's
angry
their
and mad
first.
to happy and glad
They'll
to
have
find
2
a
left to work
solution
with
for
before
us.
halftime.
We go from sorry and sad to
Well, it's the
ready
type
to
of game
grab
you've come to
us.
expect
To get
from
to
him as
the
a
fun.
runner.
I want the money, the cash, the
This
food,
is
the
a
bag,
down
the
turn
cash,
and
stack
screen.
it, the
Same
done.
kind
We
of
want the
yardage
freedom
too.
to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my
see what they went with. Third down.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot? 18. What's that? Why, Tony? 11. Lucky. Hey.
Running back sent in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Facial Tootin now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Read the screen. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. Pick 6. Touchdown, Houston. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Play, so this is 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I think I got the same front bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. That's on target to Pierce. Finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Run it down. The sign is up. So wet it down. Get your money up.
Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a 10-yard first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to get that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Stroud. finds his man over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. He will be first down Texans.
I know Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here's Stroud again. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of around 9 yards on the play.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the run game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense. Trying to chew up that clock.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Stroud off the play fake. It connects down the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Houston. Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you gotta run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing on third down, Stroud finds him over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. It's nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
True personal tripper, always talking pillar, thing like scissor, like yummy, something about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking
So
off.
it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Okay, it might be a little bit of a disappointing run of handling. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively in this drive.
Get out of my way. Out of my way.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now a run with Wright. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Richardson on third. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Colts ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Headed out right. Caught by his back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Second and 3 now. They go play action with Stroud. He's trying to push the field. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that takes them to 3rd down.
That's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Now air it out on 3rd. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Richardson to throw again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Now he has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that, find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and
Well, the extra blocking sure can spring that run the way they used to.
in the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's to gain a free-for-all. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the
Texans closing in, and they get to him. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dixie Bison, Dixie Bison.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Has it at the 7. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, right. South. Whoa. Up to the right. Up to the right.
Rating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at 41. That's going to go into gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
They sure found the right route at the right time. It's a soft spot that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage. Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You'll expect more from yourself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of Dell. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going. That's right off the snap.
First down from the 42. Shotgun now for Stroud. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's up with a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Texans looking like they'll start this season with a win. Throwing again, it's Stroud. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Here we go, here we go. Pep hiking 18.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and he's way out of the schoolyard, out of the playground. You're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Texans regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock. All right.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to ring it now on 2nd and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. Backed up to the 8 here in 2nd and goal. They'll send their tight end right. They're going to pass it here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Tootin now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The side is out.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Play fake. It's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in 2nd. 1st and 10 from the 32.
19 tight. 9. Here we go. Set. 18 card. 65 catch.
Throwing again. Richardson. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That one intended for Adlai Mitchell. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Didn't see a whole lot of over that passing, Rob. Double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. as a player and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Finds the in route complete. And with a shot, this game is over. So the Texans come away with the road